If you're getting ready to cruise with Virgin Voyages, just know that they operate a little differently than your average cruise line. So that means your packing list is going to look a little differently too. If you're new here, I'm Dolly with the Traveling Talls, and I share cruise reviews and tips to help you cruise smarter and not harder. And in this video, I'm going to share with you what you should pack, what you should leave at home, and what items can land you in the security room. Yes, I know from experience. By the way, this video is sponsored by Level 8. More on that later. The first item you want to pack is something red. Virgin Voyages' signature event is called Scarlet Night. This is when the ship is transformed into a full-out red party. So you want to make sure you pack something red. It could be as simple as red accessories or a red t-shirt, or you can go all out. There's no strict dress code, just a really fun time. The next essential item is pajamas. Virgin Voyages loves to throw a PJ party. Typically, it happens on night 1 on deck 16 at the athletic club. If the weather isn't great, they normally move it to the Manor Club. For this event, you'll want to pack your pajamas. I've seen everything from matching PJs, onesies, silk, feathers. I've seen it all. So make sure you pack that. Another essential item you want to make sure you bring is a tumbler. You won't see any single-use plastic bottles on the ship, so bring a tumbler. They do offer refill stations. They do have watercrafts in your cabin, and you'll also find water stations in the galley. I do have one of my favorites that I love to bring with me when I go. I will list it in the description box down below. You also want to make sure you pack over-the-counter medication and your seasickness remedies. Now, I typically do not get seasickness, but I've been on different sailings at different times of the year, and I've experienced rockiness. You know, I'm always quick to add my patches just in case. So make sure you add that because it's going to cost a little bit more on the ship, and they may not have the brands that you typically purchase. Another essential item you want to make sure you pack is your fitness or athletic wear. Virgin has a lot of fitness classes that are actually included, and you can take full advantage of it. They have yoga classes, meditation. They even have the bungee workout thing. I've tried it one time. It was actually fun and hard at the same time. But you want to make sure you pack something comfortable if fitness is your thing. If you haven't booked with Virgin Voyages yet and you're planning on booking, but you need some help, go ahead and click the link below onto my website at thetravelingtalls.com. I can help you get started. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Next category we're going to talk about are the items that you can actually leave at home. The first thing is your lanyard. On most cruise lines, they provide you with a cruise card. You'll use it for your onboard purchases. You'll also use it to get into your cabin and to also get on and off the ship. But with Virgin, you don't need that. They offer a nautical style bracelet, and it's going to function the same way as your cruise card. It's modern and sleek, and it will not clash with your outfit. Now, I do know they tend to loosen up and fall off the hook a couple of times, but you can easily pop it right back on with no issues. You could also keep your formal wear at home. Virgin's philosophy is to come as you are. So you can dress up, dress down, dress how you want, but you're not going to find any formal nights. What you will find are theme nights. Now, depending on your sailing, Virgin will offer different theme nights, such as 80s nights or 90s nights and more. So check your itinerary so you have a good idea. The next item you don't need to bring is your luggage tag holders. Virgin makes it very simple. You don't even need to print out your luggage tags unless you want to. But as soon as you reach the terminal, you'll see the luggage porters. All you'll have to do is show them your cabin number and they'll tag you right there on the spot. Because Virgin leaves at a later time in the evening, as soon as you get on board, your cabins are going to be ready. You don't need to check your luggage unless you want to. And a huge thank you to Level 8 for sponsoring this video and gifting me this 28-inch check bag from their luminous textured collection. I'm honestly so excited to see how much I can fit in here. I specifically went for the 28-inch because when I travel with my family, I want the least amount of luggage for all of our stuff. This spacious piece is going to hold everything. The first thing I noticed is this diamond textured surface. It's designed to be anti-scratch, which is huge when your bags are being stacked and move around in the cruise terminal. It's a hard shell, so it's durable and it's still
lightweight. A few features I'm already loving are the wheels. These are 360 spinner wheels with the anti-shock design. The handle is sturdy, so it doesn't feel flimsy at all. And the best part is the compression. This is great for packing for a family. Since this is a 28-inch, it has the X-strap compression system. I can pile all of our outfits and swimwear and clinch it down to keep everything in place. Inside, you've got a full fabric lining and a mesh pocket divider. So if you're looking for a different size, they do have everything from an 18-inch carry-on to full sets. Level 8 also backs this with wheels, handles, and zippers, which tells me this is built to last. If you want to upgrade your own travel setup, you can use my code to save an extra 10%. I'll leave the link and the code in the description box below for you guys.
Now, the next category are going to be items that most people bring that are actually prohibited. And the first one are steamers. Steamers are considered a fire hazard, so you cannot have them. I actually had to go to the security room to remove one from the luggage. They told me that it is the most common thing that they find in the luggages. The good news is you can ask your room steward for a steamer, which you can only use it for a limited of time. This is the best time to steam out all of your clothes so you don't have to worry about any wrinkles. Your next items are your alcohols or your hard liquors. You cannot bring them. They are strictly prohibited. There's an actual table at the terminal. Once you check in through security and they find it, they'll have that special little place on that table for you to drop off your bottles. Now, I'm not sure if you'll be able to find it or retrieve it when you come back, but I wouldn't even risk that because alcohol costs too much. You can bring 2 bottles per cabin, and that is a bottle of wine or a bottle of champagne, and it has to be 750 milliliters. Virgin also provides bar tabs, which are prepaid drinks that you can purchase, and if you pre-purchase them before your cruise, they'll also offer a bonus. The next common prohibited items are illegal drugs and illegal substance. This also includes all CBD products. Just don't bring them. They do have the sniffing dogs, and if they find anything, they will confiscate that, and you could possibly be denied boarding. There's a full list of prohibited items on the Virgin Voyage website that I will provide on the link below the description box. You also want to make sure you don't bring any firearms, no weapons, or any explosives. This also includes self-defense items, such as your pepper sprays. Just keep those at home. Now, comment down below if I missed anything that we should keep at home, pack with us, or keep far from the terminal. List it down below in the comments and let's talk about it. Until next time, happy sailing.